Imagine talking to someone every single day. You laugh together, you share your thoughts, you feel like a connection is growing. Then, one morning, they disappear. No goodbye, no explanation, no final message, just silence. You check your phone again and again, wondering, did I do something wrong? But what if I told you ghosting is not always about you? Sometimes it reveals more about the other person's mind than your own. Today, we are going to uncover the hidden psychology behind ghosting and why people disappear without a word. The human brain has a need for closure. When someone suddenly disappears, your brain struggles to accept the unfinished story, so it starts searching for answers. Maybe they got busy, maybe they lost interest, maybe I wasn't good enough. Your mind creates endless possibilities, and the more uncertainty you feel, the harder your brain tries to find an explanation. That is why ghosting can sometimes hurt more than a direct rejection, because rejection gives you an answer, but silence leaves you trapped with questions. So, why do people ghost? Many people believe ghosting happens because someone is cruel, but psychology shows something more complicated. Some people ghost because they avoid uncomfortable conversations. They fear conflict. They don't know how to say, I'm not interested anymore. So instead of facing the conversation, they choose the easiest escape. They disappear. But avoiding communication is not emotional maturity, it's emotional avoidance. The most painful part of ghosting is not just losing someone, it's the silence. Research shows that the rejection can activate similar areas of the brain involved in physical pain, and ghosting adds another layer: uncertainty. Your brain starts replaying every conversation, every message, every moment, searching for the mistake, but sometimes there was no mistake. One of the biggest mistakes people make after being ghosted is blaming themselves. They think, maybe I wasn't interesting enough. Maybe I wasn't worth staying for. But many people ghost because of their own problems. They may be emotionally unavailable. They may be overwhelmed. They may not know how to communicate honestly. Their disappearance reflects their coping style, not your value. So, how do you move on? Stop waiting for closure from someone who chose silence, because sometimes closure doesn't come from another person. Sometimes you have to create it yourself. Accept what happened. Stop chasing answers that may never come. And protect your peace. Remember, someone who truly values you will never make you constantly question where you stand. The next time someone disappears without a word, don't ask, why wasn't I enough? Ask, why would I want someone who couldn't communicate honestly? Because sometimes the silence itself is the answer. If you enjoyed this psychology breakdown, subscribe for more videos about the hidden science behind human behavior